guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about a facial I got recently at one of Yves Rocher's spas slash stores. I mean, how cool is that? You could shop for your favorite skincare and makeup and go to the spa, get a facial at the same time. Whoa. I don't know about you, but I try to get a facial done at least once a season. It just purifies my skin and just brings hydration back into it. And if there are any problems or if I need to fix anything with my skin, they recommend the right products for you. So it's just a really great way to give your skin that boost. And sometimes I have amazing experiences, sometimes not so much, but this one, you guys, far beyond exceeded my expectations, and I wanted to show you my experience, kind of walk you through what their spa looks like, but also tell you why it worked so well for me, some of the products they used, and give one of you lovely people the chance to experience the facial yourself. Be sure to continue watching this video to find out how you could win this amazing facial experience. I've partnered with my friends at Yves Rocher for this video, but you guys, if you've been following my blog and my YouTube for a while, you guys probably know that I'm obsessed with their products, especially their skincare products. They are so good. They've totally changed my skincare routine in the past year. There's actually a lot of staples of mine that I just don't know what I'd do without. If you are new to my channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, which is the red button down below. I'd love to have you join my fam over here, and give this video a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And let's just jump right into it. So I went to the Yves Rocher, which is closest to me, and that is the Cadillac Fairview Toronto Eaton Centre one, and I really didn't know what to expect. I have been to their stores quite a few times and never really paid attention to the fact that some of them have a spa. Like, there's actually such a big sign, but for some reason never paid attention. I signed up for the Purifying Botanical treatment with aloe vera, and it's really easy to do it. You can literally go to their website and find which spa is closest to you and pick the treatment that's gonna work best for you. I always look for something that has extractions because those blackheads on your face, they just drive me crazy. I always try to find something that includes that. The esthetician that I had, her name was Veronica, and she was so informative, and I feel like that made my experience all the better, because normally when you go for a spa treatment or facial, they always ask you your skin type and get you to fill out this form and questionnaire, and I did that, but they truly elevated it to the next level by actually reading all of my information that I had listed. Many of you guys probably know this, but I do have a sun allergy, and I've had it practically my whole life. I discovered it when I was really young, when I was still a child. I was playing soccer and we just figured out that like I was allergic to the sun somehow, some way. And she instantly picked up on it, only because she's just so genuinely interested in skincare and making people feel better, that she gave me so many amazing tips on what to avoid and how to prevent the sun, and tips on how I can track my skin progress too, because the time of day matters a lot, and there's just so many factors that I didn't ever think about. And I've had this allergy for like, what, 25 years or something. Another factor that contributed to my experience was how interested she was in products that I currently use, because I find a lot of times when you're going for a facial, they kind of just use a whole bunch of different things, don't really tell you what they're doing to your face. But she walked me through the whole process, but also bought products that my skin was already sort of familiar with, so my skin wasn't panicking during or after the facial. I also found the spa to be so clean, so sanitized, and Veronica really knew what she was doing. I'm meditating. Along with the products used for that treatment specifically, she also took into consideration that I am these days using the White Botanical collection from Yves Rocher, and I'm sure you guys have seen this on my blog and my YouTube before. I've mentioned it so many times, and they're both actually almost done, but I've been using the White Botanical Exceptional Cleansing Mousse for so long now, and she included this in my treatment as well as the Exceptional Toner. And that really helped my skin relax, because my skin was already used to these products instead of being introduced to all of these new things at once. Before my treatment even started, she had this device that she put on my face to test how much hydration my skin had, if it was really low on it or really high on it or just average. And Luckily, my skin is doing really well this summer, which is surprising because I feel like I'm always dry, even in the summertime. A few months ago, I think back in January, February, I had a bit too much dryness. Like I was seeing dry patches around my face and just like immediately started using more hydrating products, specifically the Yves Rocher Hydra collection. And this is the refreshing cleansing gel, but I've also been like heavily using the micellar 2-in-1 solution. So both of these are quite a staple for me as well. She was able to figure out the spots where hydration was perfect and where I needed a boost of it. So she used the Hydra collection specifically where I really needed it, and then she used the SIBO or Sebo collection, which is more for combination to oily skin, where my hydration level was great, but she still wanted to give it a proper cleanse. After the facial, I was feeling so relaxed. I swear I remember wanting to go home and just fall asleep for the afternoon. Of course I couldn't because I always have work to do, but I remember sleeping super well that night, and even a few days later, I didn't see any crazy breakouts or reactions to my skin, which is kind of rare because I feel like my skin always reacts in some way, whether it's just like a few spots or some blemishes or things like that, but I didn't see any of that. Now, it has been about 3 or 4 weeks since the treatment, and my skin still looks really great, and I think it still has the glow from the facial. I don't notice any blackheads. I usually get near my nose and just like some on my cheek and chin, but I don't see any yet, which is a really good sign. Now for the part that you've been waiting for. Yves Rocher and I would love to give one of you the chance to win a Purifying Botanical treatment at a spa near you. We're going to keep things super simple. All you have to do is subscribe to my YouTube channel, which is over here, Summer X Skin, so hit that red button, and also subscribe to Yves Rocher Canada's YouTube channel. All the rules and details are listed down below, but you do have to be a Canadian resident. This contest is only open to Canadians. And you just have to comment below telling me that you've entered and give me some sort of sign like, yeah, I really want to try the facial, or yes, I'm so excited to try the White Botanical collection, or something, so I know that you are entering my contest. Now for 2 bonus entries, you can also follow me, Summer X Skin, on Instagram, and follow Yves Rocher Canada on Instagram, and just write that somewhere in your comments so I can make the connection of your username on Instagram and your YouTube handle. And that's it, you guys. Be sure to subscribe to our channels, comment below telling me you're entering, or leave me something fun to read. And for bonus entries, subscribe to both of our Instagram handles as well. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, the things that I look for in a facial. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time. Mwah! Bye!